With some pretty incredible weather we've had this past week, might want to be heads up on what can happen to your home. We've brought back in Mark Totten from Master Service Plumbing, and we were talking beforehand. It's funny, with plumbing, I don't know, crazy weather like this, outside of a major freeze, not a lot of things to be heads up for, right?
No, weather doesn't typically affect your mechanical system too much.
Okay.
It pretty much runs the way it's supposed to unless you do see freezing,
Right.
and we're getting to the end of that right now. So if you've already disconnected your hose, you're good there. When it gets cold, if you've left your cabinet open and ran some water, you're pretty much good. So the rain and what we have now, you should be okay.
Okay, so with rain and snow, but if you happen to hear, and you always mention how March is hot water month for hot water tanks exploding or going away.
It is. March through June, we see about a 10-fold increase on replacing water heaters. So with that in mind, take
Okay.
a look and remember to listen, and
All
if you see
right.
anything, give us a call.
That's a big deal, is listening and taking, whether it's in a closet or out in your garage, wherever your hot water heater, just look for that puddle, that trail, right? And that's such an indicator.
Yeah, put it on your list to do once a month.
Right.
You know, just take a look at it. A lot of people just forget about it, but just spend 5 minutes, take a look at it, and make sure you're not going to be in for a reactive situation.
Right. Be proactive with what's going on. And my particular situation, we were talking about how I have an interesting thing where my hot water heater gets snuffed. There's nothing really you can do with wind snuffing a hot water heater, is there? That's not a thing, is it?
There are mechanical applications you can.
Okay.
But if you're in a bad location and you've put storm caps on and you've raised your flue up and it's still happening, it might be a design issue.
Ah, I imagine that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense because it comes straight down and there it goes.
There it goes.
And cold water, hello.
And hello, cold shower.
All right. If you have an emergency or you're planning on building and you need somebody to work with your plumbing, that's something Mark can do, and Master Service Plumbing can be there through that entire process, right?
We can, and like I always say, we're here to help.
All right.
We've been doing it a long time.
You have. Mark, if somebody has a question for you, how they get a hold of you?
775-851-1444.
It's Master Service Plumbing. We're proud to have him here on The House Detective. And remember, whether it's an emergency or you're just planning ahead, give Mark and Master Service Plumbing a call. Mark, always great having you in.
Thank you so much.
All right. Here's Master Service Plumbing on The House Detective.
What you don't know can cost you money, and what you can't see is something we can find. Master Service Plumbing is the leak detection company for all of the Truckee Meadows area.
Found it.
From leaks caused by roots in your drain system to radiant heat system failures, Master Service Plumbing can find the leak and bring qualified, licensed, and insured plumbing professionals to fix whatever we find. From inflow to outgo leak detection, there's only one call to make: Master Service Plumbing. Find us online at masterserviceplumbing.com.